Hi, are you curious about the Naples, Florida real estate market? Then you're going to want to watch this. If you're looking to buy or sell in Naples, Florida, we are going to go over what has happened in the past 7 days with real estate here in Naples. So in Naples, Florida, our real estate market is at the $575,000 median sales price. And in the past 7 days, we've had 262 new listings, 254 homes that have sold, 61 homes have terminated, 44 homes have expired, 48 homes are back on the market, with 123 homes that have extended, along with 363 pending sales, as well as 23 price increases, 465 price decreases, and 44 homes that have withdrawn from the market. Now, with these statistics, you might say these are just numbers. Let's see some real homes. So I'm going to show you what you can actually get for $575,000 here in Naples. We're going to take a look at real examples. And then towards the end, we're going to take a look at the most expensive home that's sold in Naples, Florida, just as we do each weekend. So out of the 255 homes that sold in Naples, Florida this week, 118 were at or below the median sales price of $575,000. The first one being in Vanderbilt Country Club. So Vanderbilt Country Club is a bundled golf community. So when you purchase a property there, golf comes with it. This home was originally listed for $589,000 and it sold for $575,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home, 2,115 square foot, comes furnished. The fees to live in Vanderbilt Country Club each year are $19,216 with a one-time transfer fee of $15,000. Remember, this includes unlimited golf and use of the facilities. Now the taxes are $3,263. Let's take a look at some of these photos. Here's an outdoor view of the home, and here's where it's located. You can see that it has a 2-car garage. Also, it has a nice row of trees right there on the golf course to be able to block any golf balls coming by. And here's the entrance, and you can see all inside here that this home is fully decorated, fully furnished. And so when you purchase this home with the furniture in it, all you'll need to do is bring your own golf clubs. Remember, this was a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home located in Vanderbilt Country Club, which is a bundled golf community. So let's take a look at another one. Now, this one is located in Orange Blossom Ranch. This is also a gated community, and it does have amenities such as swimming pool, tennis, and exercise facility. This home was originally listed for $599,000 and it sold for $570,000. Now, this is quite a large home, being 5 bedrooms plus a den and 5 bathrooms with 3,342 square foot under air. In Orange Blossom Ranch, this home's homeowners association is $4,104. And remember, it does include things like the swimming pool, the community exercise facility, tennis, and a lot of outdoor activities there. Now, the taxes are $6,060 per year. Now, let's take a look at some of the photos. Some of these have been virtually staged, but you can see a big open area here with the living room and a big open kitchen. Remember, it's 5 bedrooms plus a den with 5 bathrooms, so plenty of room here. There's the upstairs, and that's quite nice. It has neutral colors and a great big lanai. Here are some of the amenities, as I had mentioned, with the washer dryer there, 3-car garage, again, amenities. What a nice home in Orange Blossom Ranch. Let's take a look at one more home, and then we'll take a look at the most expensive home that's sold in Naples, Florida this week. Now, this home is located within Pelican Marsh. Now, Pelican Marsh is another gated community, and it has many amenities like tennis, pickleball. It has community center. It has a restaurant. It has a bar. It is also a golfing community that is an extra expense if you live in there for the private golf club. Now, this home is located within Egret's Walk within Pelican Marsh. Pelican Marsh is located in North Naples. This home was originally listed for $600,000 and it sold for $568,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo but it's 1,696 square feet, so it's quite a large condominium. So the fees to live in Pelican Marsh in this egrets run neighborhood is $10,485. There is a one-time capital contribution that goes to Pelican Marsh neighborhood of $7,500 when you purchase the home. Then there is $6,200 in taxes per year. So let's take a look at some of the photos. Here's an outside view of the home and a nice aerial view of Pelican Marsh. You can see that it's very close to the beach. This is Egret's Walk Community Swimming Pool with exercise facility within its community, so you get two. Here's the living room, and you can see it's a bright open area. Remember, this is 3 bedrooms. It comes completely furnished, so all you need to do is to bring all your clothes and move right into this new condominium here at Naples, Florida, located in Pelican Marsh. It's a very desirable area in North Naples. It is located close to the Mercado and downtown. It's just a short distance from many things. Here you can see an aerial view of all the community amenities that it has to offer. Again, Pelican Marsh is located on a golf course, and that golf course membership is separate. It is a private membership if you want to play golf at Pelican Marsh. Look at that view and that sunset. Beautiful. So now that you've seen what you can get for the median sales price in Naples, Florida, we gave examples of Pelican Marsh. We gave examples of Pelican Marsh, which is a golfing and tennis community located in North Naples. We gave example of another gated community, Orange Blossom Ranch. And we gave another example of a bundled golf community and we gave example of another, and we gave another example of a bundled golf community in Vanderbilt Country Club. Now that you can see all that, let's take a look at this luxury home that's sold in Port Royal. Let's see this record-breaking price this week in Naples, Florida, located in Port Royal. This home originally was listed for $29,500,000 and it sold for $28,250,000. It's quite an impressive new construction home with 5 plus a den, 8 bathrooms, 7,865 square foot, and it came furnished. Another interesting statistic that I see, days on market were 777. So that means God must have been watching out for this transaction and has blessed this home. So for those of you that have seen me do this before the most expensive home, you would know that Port Royal has no homeowners association fees, but it is quite an exclusive neighborhood. Now, the tax bill on this home is showing as $11,365. And the reason for that is because this property was sold in 2023. There was a home there. It was torn down to rebuild this multi-million-dollar home. So the taxes will be more in the following year once upon the purchase of this home. Let's take a look at some of the photos of this luxurious home in Port Royal for $28,500,000. I really like the entrance here where it has a nice water feature. And here's the outdoor area with the water feature and some of the areas to lounge on. You can see this is a 2-story home. It's located right on the water. And here's another angle of it right on the water with a fire pit. Now, one of the most common things that you'll see when you're looking at homes in Port Royal, the newer homes have this open floor plan where you can bring the outside in and the inside out because that is how we live here in Naples, Florida. The other design details that you'll start to see in these luxury homes that are being built right now is you'll see a lot of natural wood like walnut. You'll see things like oak. You'll see higher ceilings and lighter colors on the walls with some lighter color accents. You'll also see there'll also be many shiplap details along with very nice stone details on the countertops and on the walls. And all these bathrooms and bedrooms have all unique details in each and every one. They're all built to let a lot of light in and to appeal the type of lifestyle that people expect in a luxury home in Port Royal. So if you're looking for a home in Port Royal, this is what to expect. This definitely sets the bar high at $28,500,000. So now that you've seen what's happened in the past 7 days in Naples, Florida, what do you think? Is there anything that I didn't cover, or is there anything that you would like to hear more about? And if you're thinking about buying or selling in Naples, Florida, I have free buyers and sellers guide in the description below. And that's a great place to start when looking for a home in Naples, Florida. Get your homework done. And remember, people like you call me each and every day. I appreciate you watching, so share and comment and stick around for this next video. I know you're going to love it. Bye for now.